But the challenge came in whereby now we did not have enough under 23s on the bench. That's where the protest emanated from. But the issue obviously surrounding all this burn, like I'm saying, the reason we went with 20 players, we actually had cuts. We were given the cuts. They were actually taken back. That's what's frustrating to say. Even the league itself, they were not sure. Maybe last minute they remembered this and that, and then it went. The story obviously emanates from All Stars to say they have been banned from registering. And contrary to what many people believe, it's not about money or a player that was not paid. There's a process that must be done where all teams must fill an assessment. It's FIFA clearinghouse. If there's a developed player, that's where the money goes to, and they distribute where all these people are, who should get the money. Now, FIFA is saying, All Stars having not done that assessment, the players will suffer because they will not be able to get their money should anyone want to do that. That's where the issue is. Now, it gets more frustrating. Now you are chief at Black Leopards. Now, you can't access All Stars things so that you can do the assessment. As I speak now, hence I'm saying I'm tired. I've been at SAFA for days sitting there trying to get the things to come through or whatever. It's just a new thing coming in. You know, at one stage I even say, hey, you know, you send an email to say we want to get access to All Stars. They get my email, then they said no. But Chief TDR is registered at Black Leopards. He can't be doing All Stars. Now they needed to be able to explain. So All Stars, Black Leopards, this. Now next they said no, you need to measure the two things. Then it comes, my email address says chief@tdrgroup.co.za. Now when you send that, it goes to the says no, this email goes to a group. Why is it saying group? It can't. You know, so there's just weird things that are happening that one cannot be able to understand. It's not just an issue of pay. We've written a letter on the 8th to say, tell us what we need to do. Tell us what money needs to be paid if there is, or whatever action. I think since the 8th, we have not gotten a response. Spoken to the chairman, I've backed the legal counsel of the league, the CEO. Like I said, now I was with Mr. Mutlante and Chalmers at thingy. Sometimes I even get angry at him. The one weekend he spent it, he was supposed to be at the funeral, where to sit and go. Now what gets frustrating, they say these people are in Miami. They only start work at 3 in the afternoon. So you need to wait the whole day, wait for 3 o'clock, sit the whole night, still there's no response that is coming up. So it gets frustrating. Now then it gets come back. It's difficult. I mean, when our match last week was postponed, it was the first and the last that we were told that's what we were going to be given. Today is Tuesday. There's still no response. I've got a match coming on Saturday. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to go to. You know, you feel like you are alone in your corner. Teams are coming. Obviously, everyone thinks it's an advantage to get points from us. And then, you know, some are protesting. You know, sometimes you think you've got friends. Hey, but there's no friends in football. No, because like I said, it's really, really frustrating. You see, if you knew what we needed to do, we didn't refuse. If it's money, we'll pay. Whatever the assessment we've been asking to say, tell us where to go get. They said you can't do the assessment. FIFA must send you an email first, then you do an assessment. But nothing is coming up.
Is there no way that anyone within either the PSL or even SAFA that can assist? Because you're talking about being at SAFA this entire time. To me, it almost sounds unfathomable that you can sit in this position where they have access to FIFA that cannot help you resolve this matter.
Yeah, that's what makes it worse, because we can't necessarily go direct to FIFA. I mean, one time where they say we are wrong and we say we accept, it's us and SAFA to say, the moment you bought the team, you needed to have done the merger and send whatever to FIFA. But I can't do that. I'm a member of the league and SAFA. They one who represent us or send our things there. But the onus is still on us. I'm not taking blame away from us. But we need assistance where somebody can call someone. I mean, this morning I was even saying, maybe let's call Dr. Patrice, he's friends with the FIFA president. You know, I said, let's call him, call Dr. Jordan. I need to call whoever that can be able to assist, because it's frustrating. Not only for me, remember, I need to be strong for everyone. The moment you walk everywhere, the supporters are crying. Are you solving the matter? Some, they think you're just sitting doing nothing. We don't sleep. I mean, with my brothers, and at this stage, when I get a call at 4 o'clock, it's not even my president, my father will be calling to say, you know, what are we doing? What can we do? And we sit. You are standing, you can't do anything. You can't. We're not refusing to comply with anything, but it's still difficult. You come on the site, you find it's difficult to get match postponed. I don't know. Like I'm saying to say, I don't know.
Yeah, you can understand and you can see the frustrations. It's from Chief. Now imagine Brad Day. Now you go down to the players and they want to play. And then again of maybe taking that route, make a call or saying, make an appointment, let us go to Zurich or whoever we need to go see. But then again, extra expenditure.
And also you need to know who to go see. Because it's all one thing. It's all good and well to hop on a plane and go to Zurich, but you're going to get to Zurich and say you're there to see who? So it becomes a problem. So at the end of the day, you still need that guidance as to if you are going to hop onto a plane and go to Zurich, go and see Fabian
The
Makai.
certain, yeah. I think maybe call the...
Call that the
Yeah.
At this point, I feel like it's the only way.
We've been trying, and it's really, really frustrating. I mean, I drove yesterday. I said, I don't want to talk to anyone on the phone. Actually, I was going to the PSL in the morning just to go camp. I said, no, rather let me start at SAF. I stayed with Chalmers, stayed with Mr. Mtlante. We're trying everything, going through the rules to say, call this one, send this in. There's many emails that have been sent. There's letters that have been sent. It's... And I can see it on the players to say, they're also getting really, really frustrated.
That uncertainty as well.
But I must take my head off for our players, I don't want to take it away from Kasrik. You should download it to resolve it. When I need to be able to play, but the fight that the guys gave, you think we were the ones who had more players. It had more money. I almost even gave them a bonus after having lost 3-0. I think they even showed character when we played. So they never put their heads down. They said, we will fight. Remember, we don't have anyone in their natural position. I won't mention Tendo. And you find them, one is playing at left back. Everyone was, but there was that fighting spirit. They want to fight for the badge. And I need to take it off for those boys.
Speaking of that fight, you also are running against the clock when it comes